We're back with John Oliver, star of John Oliver is on TV this week. John Oliver. So England has the Premier League championship over there, and over the summer they had their world championship that the actual whole world plays in, right? Or is that it was just Great Britain playing each other?
That's the World Cup. You're talking about the World Cup there.
I don't know.
Yeah, you really don't know.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm just trying to be nice, man. Unity.
Is that not something
cross-platform synergy?
CBS don't keep you up at night to say, we're going live after the World Cup. Have something to say about it and mention Budweiser. They don't say that to you?
Okay, no, not yet. But thanks for giving them the idea. Who knows what happens on Paramount Plus?
Paramount Plus. It's
that's
all the
all
things
anyone's
that you
talking
like
about
Paramount.
That's it. That's the national conversation. Most of my monologue tonight was about Paramount Plus. Was it? Oh, the impeachment. Well. Last year, you were kind of happy because your season didn't start until impeachment was over, right?
Yeah.
You came in after the articles of impeachment voted on. Yeah. Because it was over at this point last year, so you missed the whole thing. But now they came in, they just snagged you at the end. Did you watch any of the proceedings today?
I've just been catching up on it, and it seemed like it was supposed to be nothing, right?
Right. It was supposed to be just like parliamentary procedure or arguing over the constitutionality. Super dry.
But it's a perfect echo of the Trump presidency. Something that's supposed to be nothing is made very much something. I gather that the first lawyer engaged in the kind of freestyle beat poetry for a while, and then
I honestly thought he was. I thought he was just trying to run out the clock.
Yeah,
he was like, okay, I got to do at least an hour here. You know, the ancient Greeks were very good with and who could forget how the Romans did it?
Maybe he had a stage manager like you got, Mark, just standing behind the camera going, no, you got to go longer.
What people don't know is that my stage manager is your stage manager.
Yeah.
Your stage manager. But he doesn't do this for you because you don't have guests.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, right now Mark is going,
he does the opposite. He goes like this, like, you go faster, go faster, go faster, like a jockey. Go, 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 talk faster.
You're not that small. You're not John Cena, but you're not a jockey. Have some self-respect.
No, Mark's the jockey there. I'm the horse.
He's the jockey.
He's the jockey.
Okay. Season starts Sunday, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Do you have? Would you recommend your show for a first date?
I mean, I would. It depends. I would recommend it for a last date. That's for sure. You know, Valentine's Day is not just for people in happy relationships. It's also for people who want to find a way to get out of a relationship. And I don't think there is a cleaner way out of a relationship than saying, let's sit down and enjoy the romantic stylings of Last Week Tonight on HBO. Do you want to get out? I'll get you out.
Do you have a romantic subject this week, or do you not know yet? Are you still cooking?
I mean, I like to think that every subject we touch on has a kind of romantic frisson to it. Would you not agree with that?
Sure.
There's a kind of, I think, a sexual tension crackling through any story that we do. So, but I certainly hope that that will be present, whatever it is.
I'll tell you who might get a little turned on by your show is anyone in the furry community, because you have quite famously, like, you don't have a lot of guests. You have
almost none.
Almost none guests, but you do have a lot of mascots.
Yes.
There you go. We got the space gecko. We got Jeff the diseased lung, Mr. Nutter Butter and his barbershop squirrel quartet, and Chijon. Is that Chijon?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Am I pronouncing that correctly?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
You are. Yeah.
Okay. These look expensive. Do you make them yourselves? I mean, does your show? I assume you don't sew them, but
no. A magnificent mascot maker called Bob Flanagan makes them. He's very, very talented, and they're beautiful. And HBO will never find out how much they cost.
And where do you keep them? Where do you keep them when they're not using them? Because I imagine the storage costs must be considerable.
We used to keep them in our office, but remember offices when you would gather in one building
with people.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, with that, we used to have a room in there where we put all of them. But we eventually moved them after, like, the third child who'd been brought to our office kind of opened the door, screamed, because, puppets and mascots, when they're animated, are the most magical thing on earth. a decapitated mascot hanging from a hook like in a meat locker is something a child's not likely to forget.
And Lord, after you wear one of these, they smell fantastic inside. I don't know if you've done any mascot work, but they keep the juices in. I know that much.
But there is something truly magical. When I was a kid, I loved the Muppets so much. Tim Carvell, you know Tim Carvell.
Of course I know Tim Carvell.
Yeah, so Tim Carvell, who I run the show with Liz Stanton, we're massive, massive fans of the Muppets. So I think what we wanted to do was kind of make our version of the Muppet Show. And I think, you know...
Who are you? If you were a Muppet, are you Kermit? Who are you?
Come on, I'm not so self-confident as to claim Kermit. When I was a kid, I liked Rolf. Sure. I liked him because, you know, because he did good takes to camera. You know, he could get a laugh any time he did that. I liked the Swedish Chef, naturally funny.
Hey, I got a trivia thing about what is unusual about the Swedish Chef's hands.
What?
He is the only Muppet with human hands.
He does?
Actually, Jim Henson is the Swedish Chef, or was the Swedish Chef, and Frank Oz was the hands. And I was talking with Frank about this, and he said they had actually done it for like a month before they went, holy cow, what are we doing? We forgot to give him hands. So he's the only...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, is that the Swedish Chef? I think it is. Yeah, it's not Bunsen Honeydew, it's the Swedish Chef. Has human hands.
That makes sense.
And it was just a mistake.
Those two were incredible. Have you seen that camera test of them just testing out the cameras when you got Frank Oz and Jim Henson speaking as Fozzie and Kermit? Mm-hmm. Just testing the cameras, so deep in character, like full Daniel Day-Lewis on Muppets. Incredibly funny, constantly in character, just the utter greatest.
We have to take another break, but when we return, we will reveal what Muppet John Oliver would be if John Oliver were a Muppet. The answer may surprise him.